Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hey. Good morning. Come on in. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Facebook. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning to you. I just want to test out my audio, make sure I'm good. What's going on, y'all? All right, good. We sound nice and creamy. All right, what's going on, y'all? Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday. Do me a favor, can you like and share your page? Let people know that you're on. Let people know that we're on. Happy Friday, y'all. We got some good stuff to talk to you about. You know, do me a favor, if you're on YouTube, please like that, press that like button real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let people know. I don't care if it's a few. I don't care. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey. We're about to be on in a few seconds. We're not waiting for nobody today. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Good to see you. What's up, y'all? So today we're talking about challenges to resilience. Hey, I know you all have it. What's going on? Glad to see everybody. Be right there. Pastor Mark, God bless you, sir. Good to see you, Pastor Minister Mark. That's Pastor Mark. Good to see you, sir. We'll be right with y'all. I see you on YouTube. I see everybody on YouTube. Good to see you. Good to see you. We'll be right with you. Just want to say happy Friday to everybody. I'm just giving people a chance to come in. We'll be getting started in a few seconds. So happy that you're all here. I see you on LinkedIn. I see you also on Twitter. Good to see you on YouTube. Good to see everybody. Happy to see you today. Happy Friday. God bless you all. It is good to be here today. I'm so glad to be here today. We want to talk about challenges to resilience. It's going to be nice. And by the way, for those of you who are on Twitter, I know Facebook is being a little slow today. For those of you on YouTube, Minister Mark is someone who I think he'll be on his Bible study tonight. If you want a great Bible study, you want to go to him. And I'm also going to make sure that I, announce that also when everybody else start to come in. Good to see you. Good to see you, everybody. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm glad to see everybody here. We'll begin starting in just a moment. All right, we're about to get started. Thank you all for being here. We know that there are people still coming in, but at the same time, we got to get this thing started. And in the next few seconds, we are about to start. I'm just so happy about today. Just so happy to be here, y'all. And I'm so grateful. But listen, we're going to get started in the next, can I say 30 seconds? So I want to talk to the person who might feel lackadaisical. In other words, you can't get up out of bed, you can't get up off the sofa. You feel like, I want to do certain things. I have things I want to manifest in my mind, but I just don't have the strength to bring it to pass, to manifest it. It might be connected to depression, and you might not know where it comes from. But during those times, it is great that you learn how to build up your self-esteem. And I got 10 tips that'll help you do it. Number 1, self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understand that everyone has flaws and make mistakes. Be gentle with yourself during challenging times. Number 2, break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps. Celebrate your success along the way to boost your confidence. Number 3, positive self-talk. Change negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Number 4, seek support. Talk to a friend, talk to a family member, talk to a therapist. because every time you share your thoughts will provide valuable, positive, emotional support. Number 5, practice self-care, because self-care is not selfish. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Exercise, eat healthily, get enough sleep, and I need to do the same thing, and engage in activities that will bring you happiness and joy. Number 6, embrace imperfection. Understand nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, because perfectionism can be paralyzing. So embrace your mistakes as an opportunity for growth. Number 7, set boundaries. Learning to say no when necessary and prioritizing self-care is the best care. Overcommitting can lead to feelings of inadequacy. You never ever want to feel depleted. So number 8, focus on your passions. Engage in activity that genuinely interests you and make you feel accomplished. You always want to feel like you're accomplished. That's why you need to celebrate every step that you take, especially when you're on your way to building up your self-esteem. Number 9, challenge comparison. Avoid comparing yourself to others, especially on social media, because everyone's journey is unique. Finally, number 10, listen, seek professional help if feeling inadequacy, or if you feel depleted, consider talking to a therapist. If you feel that none of these things work for you, say, hey, listen, this is your boy Donald Francis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Minister Mark, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad to see everybody. I see you on YouTube. I see you on Facebook. What is that? Twitter? Okay. Good to see everybody. Glad to see everybody here. And I know that it's Friday morning and we're all here. I'm just here ready to give people value, just like we would. And I know that there are people who have been doing a lot of things. There are people who are texting me and telling me, I'm at work, but I'm going to tune in. I'm at work. I'm going to tune in. Listen, whether you're here now and or not, as long as you catch the replay and to get this good stuff, I would really, really appreciate it. I'm glad for the community. I'm also want to give a shout out to all of my email listeners. Wow, it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all up here. I see y'all on this particular screen. We have so many screens to be able to monitor how many people are coming on. And by the way, we're airing out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Yeah, I think that. Yeah. And that's at Facebook. Yeah, that's it. So I'm so happy about that. Let me know if you can hear me good. I want to just make sure. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that my audio is good and make sure that you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. And good to see you. Man, Henry Torres, what's up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? If you can like and share your page, I'm so happy to see you. Just waiting for certain people to come in. I'm glad that every now and again, you have people sometimes who face depression and stuff like that. And sometimes we need tips for people to build up their self-esteem, and there's some things, obviously, we can do ourselves that God give us, God-given ability to do it. But then we have, him to lean on at the same time for all the other things. You got what I'm saying? But I'm so happy to be here. It is Friday. I feel good. I feel fresh. I feel like we're here. Well, thank you, my brother. Good to see you. I feel so good. I don't know if can I tell you something? It's been a long time. No, it's my first time ever not being able to tell the difference between Monday and Friday. I can't sit there and tell you. I'm like, wait, today's Friday? Already the week is over? I'm only here up during the week, y'all. It's my new job. I'm so happy, I'm saying, to be able to be here. God is good. We're doing some good stuff. And, people are really being very, very supportive, and to be able to take steps that you've never taken before and step out on faith. When you take the step, you can't say hello to a good thing until you said goodbye to the past thing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to say goodbye to the present thing in order for you to move on. You feel what I'm saying? So glad that you're here. Glad that you're on. I see you on YouTube. Good to see you. Let's see Let's check them out. Oh, wow. Henry Watkins on YouTube. Yes. Good to see you, bro. I'm glad that you're over there, helping the YouTube family and the community out. I'm just happy to see all of y'all. Look, I'm not going to be before y'all long because it's Friday. I want for everybody to just be able to, yes, absolute leap of faith. That's right. But you know what I'm saying? Hameen, good to see you, my dude. Good to see y'all. See y'all all coming in now on Facebook. Good to see y'all. I'm happy to be here. Happy Friday. Happy Veterans Day. For those of you who are veterans, thank you for your service. Want to give you much gratitude, much love, and much respect. And so listen, y'all, let's get this thing started. I want to talk about challenges, y'all. Let's talk about it, all right? But before we get started, hey, welcome to Manifest Thoughts Podcast. We're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Our goals here on this particular page is to help at least 500 people to bring their desires, their imagination into reality by way of work, and faith without works are dead. And if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Donald Francis. I'm glad to meet you with much love, gratitude, and respect. Thank you for being here and coming here and seeing it not robbery, giving us your time. You're not going to only see me here, but you'll see me sometimes at this particular page called It's Life Podcast right there on YouTube and Facebook with those two beautiful people behind me, Mr. Ramel Bill and Mrs. Robin Holmes. And also, please don't forget, if you want to see us on the entertainment side, I'm on my way into doing cinematography just as well as I'm doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You'll catch me right there. It's All You TV, ITZALLYOUTV. And don't forget, for those of you who are churchgoers, you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to catch me on Sundays, but you can catch me Sunday evening right there at 9 o'clock, Channel 49 TV. Mr. How could I forget his name? Mr. Darnell, because it's Ramel, Darnell, Lionel. Mr. Darnell is the person who owns this particular channel and network. He is an excellent dude. Glad to be a part of that family. I'm happy to see you all. What's going on? Good to see you again. Glad to see that you are here. So listen, let's get this thing started. Today we are talking about moving from challenges into resilience. And we all know that every now and again, we've got to be resilient about the things that we are doing. We have to know how to, outweigh the obstacles of life. And we have to learn how to persevere through everything. Perseverance is the key. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm going to tell you, challenges today are the things that we have to take a look at. It's a challenge to even look at challenge, but sometimes when we think challenges are bad, challenges are that darn good. And I'm going to show you the reason why. First of all, we're talking about challenges. You got what I'm saying? And one of the things that I've learned, and this is a prime factor in anything that we're going to face. So I only have, by the way, y'all, you have to bear with me. I only have 5 tips for y'all today so we can be on our way. So challenges are number one of them. We know that challenges are going to come. Everybody have challenges in their life, no matter what area you are in your life, no matter what your profession, no matter what you do, no matter where you are in life. Everybody is going to face challenges. You got what I'm saying? You're in ministry, you're going to face challenges. You have a business, and there are people who are coming in on LinkedIn right now. That's why you hear that sound. You know what I'm saying? You have a business, you're going to face challenges. You're a hairdresser, you're going to chase challenges. You're going to find challenges. You're a barber, you're going to have challenges. Listen, if you write a book, you're going to face challenges. And I want you to understand something. It is nothing wrong with challenges. My godson's online, Bryson. What's up, baby boy? What's going on? So listen, the bigger the goal, the bigger the challenges. And sometimes, we have an episode of videos, and we have a ton of value on this particular topic called Think Big. Go for it and think big. Don't be afraid of the challenges in life. I want you to go check that video out. As a matter of fact, we're going to put a bundle together. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who are our listeners, those of you who are in our community, we're going to put the bundle together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, what's going on? Miss Beauty, good to see you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put a bundle together of different, videos that have different value that's going to be according to whatever topic we give you. And so the bigger the goal, the bigger the challenges. Let me tell you what I learned about goals. It's good to have a goal, right? And I'm going to tell you how you can easily defeat a challenge. You easily defeat a challenge by studying the goals that you have, making sure the goals that you have are marketable or it's sellable. What I mean by that, you can sell it. If you can't sell to yourself the things that you want to do, if you can't sell yourself to you, then you ain't gonna be able to sell yourself to nobody else. And I don't mean literally sells. But sometimes you have to tell somebody about a product. You want to tell somebody about your idea. You're hyped. You're pumped up about the idea, about the thing that you believe, that the thing that you know is going to happen, the thing that you're pumped up, right? And even though you're pumped up about the challenges that, the things that you want to do, watch this. You have to learn how to sell it to the people that you talk to. Yo, it's a it's a good endeavor. It's a good idea. It's a good thing. You want to do this, I promise you. And I'm gonna tell you, when you study your goal, when you study your ideas, when you study your vision, if it is marketable, if it is great enough, this is what you want to do to keep it before you even get to your end goal. You want to create systems around that particular goal. There are a lot of people, they have goals, but they don't keep the goal because they don't create systems around that particular goal. If you could explain the system of your goal, then you can sell anybody on that particular goal that you are trying to pursue, but you have to create systems around that particular goal. We got Minister Mark, who I call Pastor Mark. We have also Minister Henry Watkins and Minister Henry Torres, who's on the line. I'm gonna go so far to say Minister Hameen too. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, though they believe in the Bible, and I'm gonna tell you this, the Bible is just as practical as it is spiritual. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you decided to do something like that, then obviously you're gonna not only teach people, fast ways to study the Bible, you feel what I'm saying? But you might want to create systems. What are different other topics and or different other scriptures that you can use to reference that particular title or topic that you want to talk about? You know what I'm saying? And how do you get strategies out of that? How can we apply that to life? You got what I'm saying? How could you apply that to my end goal? And I'm gonna tell you something. I think the Bible is one of the biggest and best, best sellers out there today. However, not here to talk to you about Bible, but I'm here to tell you about your strategy plan and that challenges are gonna come. And when you have goals, you want to create a system around that goal so that it will be scalable and it'll be sustainable. Am I saying something already? All right, look. I want you to pay attention to these 4 nuggets right here, because it's a blessing to me, and I prepared this. My boy Dave Kiona said he was up all night because he was, excited about certain things. I was up all night because I was doing this. Watch this. Let's take a look at what challenges can do. The moment you go after your biggest goals, obstacles, and I messed out the B, sorry for the typo, obstacles will show up. The moment you decide, yo, I am wholeheartedly going to go all in on this one thing. And by the way, see, I want you to know that there's so many people who are indifferent in multiple things, right? Could I encourage you to just learn how to do the one best thing in your life so that you could be effective, when you get to your end goal? Because sometimes you stretch yourself so far. You in this and you're in that, you're in this and you're in that, you're in this and you're in that. And as soon as you finish with one thing, there's a need from the other thing. And as soon as you finish something else, there's a need for something else. As soon as you finish something else, there's a need for something else also. Daryl, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, bro. Peace, man. Peace. Peace and gratitude, bro. That's my dude. That's wise. And I'm gonna tell y'all, again, Darrell, I'm sorry, it's not Darrell, Darrell. I ain't mean to give out your word, but again, you in one thing, you in another thing, you in another thing. It's good to be a part of a plethora of things as long as you can carve out the time. And watch this, homies. What about time? What about sleep time? What about rest time? What about cutoff time? Because I'm gonna tell you, even though it's Friday, my time and my day started 5:30 this morning. My friends, it's gonna end at 4. 6, sorry, because I got a meeting. But normally it'll end at 4. And by that time, it's a wrap. Ain't no more this and ain't no more that. And watch this, ain't even a word. Yolanda, what's up, sis? So at the end of the day, listen, when we're talking about challenges are gonna come, and the bigger your goals, the bigger your challenges. But the moment you go after your biggest goal, and I forgot the B, sorry about that, obstacles will show up. So listen, I don't know why you're surprised sometimes when things start to go left. You're like, wow, according to my plan, things were right. But then things started to go left. Yeah, obstacles are going to come when you pursue your biggest goals, your biggest dreams, your biggest desire. And it's okay to think big. Don't be scared to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's okay. It's okay. When obstacles come, obstacles are necessary. They're going to come up. And they're going to show up. Watch this. Obstacles are there to test your character and faith, and to see if you're serious about your goals. Can I tell you something? And I want to say this again. I've been saying this like video after video after video and after live stream after live stream. You have to make sure, and it's imperative and it's strategic, that you make sure that when you pursue your goals, you give yourself enough time to pursue it. If you say, I got a goal and I'm gonna give myself 2 years, hooray, bravo, bravo. That's only if you're still trying to figure out the who, what, where, when, where, and whys. The who you're speaking to, when you're gonna do it. Your why is more important than all of it. Because if you don't have a why, then you don't have a strategy, then you don't have any content. You see what I'm saying? So again, always remember, when obstacles come, it ain't nothing wrong with obstacles. Always remember that when you decide to pursue your dreams and your goals, make sure you are making a decision, action, feeling, not a feeling, action, decision. Because when you make a feeling, action, decision, you allow for your feelings to determine your decisions. And your feelings can talk you out of the decisions you made the night before for today. Because watch this, I guarantee you, when you felt like writing the decisions down for today, when today came, your feelings did not align with how you felt yesterday. So in other words, forget the feelings and just go on your decision. Successful people, they make a decision, action, feeling, and not a feeling, action, decision. They determine and they allow for their decision to dominate their feelings. And even though sometimes they may not feel like it, because I'm going to tell you, if anybody asks you to come to the reception, their birthday party, a meeting, a business meeting gather, or a business meeting proposition, whatever it is, the day that it comes or the day that it show up, I guarantee you sometimes your feelings will feel different from the day that you receive the invitation. So sometimes you got to tell your feelings how to act rather than for you to let your feelings to tell you what to believe and what to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is the thing that will help you to overcome the challenges in your life. Listen, when things come about, stop being embarrassed about what took place or how things took place. Who cares? It took place for a reason, because it's there to challenge you. Let me remind you, people, the bigger your goals, the bigger your challenges. You feel what I'm saying? If you're in church, they say big devils, new levels. You know what I'm saying? New levels, bigger devils. Watch this. The moment you decide to go after your biggest goals will be when the obstacles show up. Obstacles are there to test your character. Can I tell you something? When you go after something and you go after a goal, by the time you get midway to that end goal, it should change you. If you got $5 in your pocket and somebody gave you $500,000, you cannot think on a $5 level. You can't do it. It's simple. What? You keep the humility that you had when you had the $5, but you cannot have the same thinking of a $5 person. So challenges are going to come, and challenges are there to stretch you. Challenges are there it's there to stretch you. It is not there to kill you. It's there to test your character, your faith, and to see how serious you are. Man, it's only been 6 months and you bickering about, oh, my business didn't pick up yet. It didn't happen yet. Oh, my friends just got a big deal. You know what I'm saying? They one day for them, 6 months for me. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. No. Can I tell you something? When you're doing stuff that's on an education-based level, you're gonna glide a little slower, but you will be sustained by the time you get to your end goal because you've learned how to give people value. If you're on an entertainment level, chances are you're going to move faster. But here's the deal. You have to exceed the last video and or movie and or skit that you've done prior. And you've got the special, you have to do that every single time. Can I tell you something? It's like, you know what it's like? It's like an athlete. An athlete, I love Steph Curry. I love LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis, all the greats, Damian Lillard, all the greats. I love all of them. And can I tell you something? Each time that they're playing a game, and every time Steph hit that three, each time Dame hit that three, each time LeBron go into the paint and dominate, right? Each time you got Anthony Davis on defense blocking people. But the one moment Steph Curry missed that bucket, his value go down. The one moment Damian Lillard missed the bucket when it count, which unlikely it's going to happen like that, their value go down. There's the momentum from the crowd and the trust from the crowd sort of go down some percentages. The minute LeBron James go in the paint, but then he's blocked by somebody, Jokic, then a lot of things, a lot of the momentum of the crowd and the trust on that particular player go down just a little, like, oh. Then they're like, I hope they make it the next time. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, their value go up and down during the game. And depending upon what happened during the game, will determine what they're saying, you know, at the interview. It's the same way with some of us, depending upon whatever your category is. You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. And the biggest successes are those of them who've been up, been down, been up, been down, been up, down. Watch this. Have been down, 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 down. By the time they went up, they know how to stay there because they've been down long enough. So stop judging yourself too soon during your challenge season. Your challenges are there to stretch you and make you. And watch this. We want to see how serious even you are. But even hold on, when you just doing that podcast, when you just, you know what I'm saying, when you just doing this, when you just doing that, man, I gave up. I threw in the towel. Wasn't you the what? Man, I gave up. Then I thought you were gonna finish the book. Nah, wait, hold on. Didn't you just start a cooking channel? Didn't you open up a restaurant? It's closed down. What happened? I just didn't feel like it. Can I tell you something? I didn't feel like it is no excuse. I feel like I'm preaching. You can't, no. Let me tell you the difference. Mr. Coach Red Pill says it like this. And I'm telling you, I'm talking to me, y'all. Coach Red Pill said it like this. He says, look, the difference between amateurs and pros, amateurs do stuff according to how they feel, and pros do certain things regardless of how they feel. I said to people on yesterday, what successful people say during challenges over what the majority of the people say, and what makes the people successful. We got 5% of the percentage of people that they're successful more than the 95%. 95% says I'll do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it today. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm writing the outline. You go to read the book, you fall asleep as soon as you read the first line. You know, your energy's not up. You didn't prepare for nothing. You know, but then you're wondering why the people who came behind you, they go further. It's because they prepared, my friends. And not just that, but they understood the psychology of challenges. Challenges are not there to damn you or keep you down. Challenges are there to see how serious you are about your own goal. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to understand this. Whatever your formula it is that you're trying to sell or you're trying to sell people on, if you haven't lived the formula you're trying to explain to people, won't be too effective. If you're only reading books and it's not you, can I tell you, yes, I want to be transparent with you. I'm going to take my glasses off and I'm not going to cry. I promise you, I cried the other time. But just recently, the past 4 days, I've just been doing some really big soul searching. I mean, as a leader, as a pastor, as a person, as a husband, as a friend, you know, as a talk show host, as, you know, just the person, Donald Francis. And I had to list my pros and my cons of the things that, you know, I need help in and the things that I know I'm strong in. I can teach you all day about humility, all day. I can teach you all day about executing. But I realized that there's certain things that I had to work on that challenged me, that caused me to see me. When you got challenges, it should allow for you to see yourself. Don't be getting mad and buck up and rebuttal because challenges come and challenges will come and show you who you are. It's showing you who you are for a reason. So that by the time you get to the top, and again, like I said, success is not you making it to the top. Success is you making it to the top and staying. But what caused you to stay at the top? Your journey and what you've learned from your journey. That's why obstacles come to test your character. And I begin to test the character of Donald Francis. Donald, what do you want people to think when they see you? Can you become reliable? And the stuff that we talked about yesterday, the stuff that make you successful is you doing what you say you're going to do. Can I ask you a question? When was the last time you did what you say you were going to do? When's the last time you followed up on everything you said you were going to do? How much leftover work you have laying around that's unfinished, and you keep saying to yourself, well, when the season comes, I'll do it. Can I tell you something? When you do stuff like that, you're making a feeling action decision. But when you make a decision action feeling, I don't care if it's snowing, if it's raining, sunshine, kids playing, you smell popcorn, you continue to take care of your job. And don't forget, listen, you're doing this for you, for your own well-being. You have to, this is what you call sowing into you. Donald, are you really a good father? Are you really a good husband? Are you a good pastor? Are you? Are you a good talk show host? Are you? Are you a good businessman? Have anybody, and I know I'm going to lose like majority of y'all, because when you start talking good stuff and you talk challenging stuff, people don't want to face challenges because it will cause them to face themselves. Can I tell you something? No matter how much lie before you, the things that are challenging, the things that you have to finish, no matter how much the challenge is, you take one step and one thing at a time. And then this will cause you not to have to look at other people. Can I tell you what distractions are? And I want to talk to all of us who are humble people. And I want to talk to all of us who are sincere about other people's success and happiness. I want you to know that distractions are very, very cunning. Because while you're looking at, Lamont, and Lamont is, doing his thing. You see him posting pictures. You see him posting his cars. You see him posting his merch and stuff like that. And he's not up there, going bling bling and all this other stuff. And look at me, and I'm the next best thing since white sliced bread. But he's up there just showing people his testimony. And you're like, yo, go Lamont, go all the way. Push, keep pushing, keep pushing. Watch this. Can I suggest to you that while you're watching him, he is becoming a distraction, that there are people who can they can be distracted by other people's success? And that's a challenge. It's a challenge for you. Because now that leave you, and I mean, you watching. God bless Mr. Courtney Bradley. I tuned into his replay, and he was saying how distractions are real, and you could be distracted off of other people's success. He says, and you're watching. He says, but when is it going to be your time? When will your time come? And can I tell you when your time will come? When you decide to make a decision, action, feeling. If I'm giving you value, I only got like 2 more. Well, I got 3 more, but listen, let me go to some ads real quick. I have to get these out the way, and I might do 4 ads at one time because I only got 3 more, and they're real short, all right? So we'll be right back. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Donald Francis, and welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. Yo, we're already giving away gifts, and we're only a few subscribers in. The only thing you have to do is go to manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. One more time, manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. After you do that, you'll type in giveaways and type in one of the topics that we talked about on our platform, and bam, it's over. Just like that. Back to the program. Gonna hit the ground running.
Yeah, everybody hands up like this. Yeah.
Hey, yo, a party ain't a party till Yolanda come through with tales of a grown girl. Y'all know how she do. Y'all already know what's up, man. Trey Chaney, BMF, The Wire, Saints and Sinners, Tales of a Grown Girl. We hosting it right now.
Do it. Tales of a grown girl, y'all know how she do. Coming soon to a city near you. Grown Girls NYC, that's how she do. MC Heaven's in the house, BX.
We live and direct. We about to set it off. Great play. I'm hoping everybody loves it.
Thanks for the opportunity to be in your
Excellent. The play is excellent.
Deep message, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Very deep.
houses, the Long Island. God always had you. You share your life, bright lights and stages. May the Lord protect you from the haters in the
Phenomenal cast. Gonna do their thing. I got a wonderful director. This is gonna be played. So, so I hope y'all like the music and everything. Stay tuned.
you. Thanking my friend Serena for bringing me to DJ Zon. It's rocking on the ones and twos.
Definitely come out and see it.
So I'm coming to a city near you. Yo, a party ain't a party till Yolanda come through it. Tales of a grown girl, y'all know how she do.
Calling on all New Yorkers. Are you tired of traffic and delays when traveling to LaGuardia Airport? Well, look no further than Blade Helicopter Company. They're here to revolutionize your journey. With Blade, you can skip all the hustles with traditional transportation and arrive to LaGuardia Airport with style. Some of the features you'll come across: time-saving convenience. Blade offer a swift, direct route to LaGuardia Airport, cutting your travel time significantly. Luxury and comfort. Enjoy a luxurious and comfortable helicopter ride with their top-of-the-line aircraft. Safety first. Blade prioritizes your safety with rigorous maintenance and expert pilots. Breathtaking views. Experience stunning views and landscapes as you soar to LaGuardia Airport. Flexible scheduling. Choose a departure time that suits your schedule, and they'll be there to take off. So look, don't waste precious time stuck in traffic. Elevate your travel experience with Blade Helicopter Company and arrive to LaGuardia in just 5 minutes. Book your flight now. Fly with me. Yes, Blade. Listen, if you happen to be in the Hudson Yards area, you're about 2 blocks away from the port, and they got a good ride for only $195. You can get to LaGuardia Airport, you get to JFK, you can even get to Newark Airport, in just 5 minutes, y'all, And if you go and they remembered your boy, and matter of fact, I'm gonna be over there at 55 Hudson Yards really, really soon. They remembered your boy, and they put his code in. If you use the code Donald F&F, that starts really Francis, they'll take $50 off of your first airport flight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Also, as you can see the ad on the giveaways, we have a giveaway, and we'll be announcing that at the end of this month, right after Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact. And Thanksgiving, wow, is coming up. And listen, you could win a free Blade helicopter ride with your boy Donald Francis. You're going for free, not me. So listen, I want to say this real quick, and I want to show this quick ad, and I want you to know that I am so proud of Mr. John Arrington, Mr. Clyde Sally, Mr. David Quinones. They are doing excellent things. They got just a new deal that's coming out that they're working with, a new network, which is America Network. And I was trying to find their ad for like days in my computer, but I got it. David sent it to me and stuff like that. And I want to show that he's coming out with a movie called Flashes. He also came out with a movie called Love, and Love that was an amazing movie, but it's being revamped, and y'all wait until you see the new finished product. But right now, I want to show you the new ad to the new movie that he's coming out with. It's a short film. It's called Flashes. Let's check it out.
Notice the climate between cops and citizens? They think we're the problem.
I know, all right, I know.
We got Jay.
Tommy is a good cop. He's one of our own.
This is a direct response to all the pain we carry. What did I do?
Well, since you don't remember, I'm gonna help you out.
Tommy, you didn't think he was gonna let him and his friend do it.
We just need to talk to him about it.
Find him!
Judah should be the last of your brothers.
Order in my courtroom now.
Yes, sir. That's Flashes, everybody. Yeah. Woo, woo. And what an amazing movie it is. I was happy to be on the set and to do some background video and stuff like that. I mean, it was amazing. And they're doing a beautiful job. That's Real Block, you know what I'm saying, Pictures. And it's along with Select House Pictures. And they're doing an amazing job. And they're doing big things. And I want y'all to take a look at what's going to happen with them. So listen, 3 more tips real quick. And also I got 2 more ads, but here's 3 more tips for you about challenges. We want you to overcome challenges, that when challenges come, you continue to remain, you know, grounded, you know, so that you don't have to worry about anything and to know that it's natural and it's normal for challenges to come. We talked about obstacles and how obstacles, they come to test your character and your faith and to see how serious you are about your goals. Here's something else. One more. If it's easy, you don't want it. And if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It's amazing. Everybody, and I'm going to tell you something. Anybody that is pursuing something big, you don't want anything to come to you easy. Think about it. Because if you have anything to come to you easy, then everybody's going to do it. And then it won't even be of value. Because if everybody can do it, if you could do an easy thing, then obviously everybody's going to be doing what you do. You know, and it's not as significant. It has no value to it. But if it's something that will challenge you, you know, and if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. You know, you want to make sure that you have a result, that you are a result, that after you've gone through what you've gone through, you can say, listen, I got the muscles. Anybody who go to the gym, they go to rip muscles to make more muscles. And if you're not sore the next day, you ain't put in no work. You got to put in the work, champion. Put in the work. You feel what I'm saying? You know, put in the work. And so it's nothing wrong with that, you know, and I'm so happy, you know, that challenges come not to kill us or to consume us, but that we learn and we are stretched from it. So if it doesn't challenge you, it will not change you. Here's another one. Most people approach challenges with the wrong perspective, and in turn, once they find themselves in one, meaning a challenge, they let it lower their confidence. And challenges are not there to lower your confidence. It should stretch you. It should stretch you. It should make you uncomfortably comfortable so that you'll begin to work out. You know what it's like? It's like a cold water or a cold pool, you know what I'm saying, of water that when you get in it, you're like, oh, but then you stay in it long enough and you begin to adjust to the temperature. And now you find yourself in bigger pools or in bigger areas and seeking bigger opportunities, you know? And so when you are stretched, when you rip muscles to make muscles, you'll find that you can now change the weight and how many pounds you lift. So again, everything works hand in hand. Challenges come to make sure that you're serious about what it is that you believe. And when they come, it should change you. You should learn from it. It should make you humble, but make you strong and dominant at the same time. To know that you can guarantee that if you bring me through this one thing one more time, I'm going to know how to get through it. Not finagle. I'm going to know how to get through it because I've been through it many times. You know what a successful person is? A successful person is also someone who can do the same thing more than once. Because if you can do the same thing that you did according to your triumphs and according to your success, you know, as a successor, that's what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? You could win. Because chances are when you did it the first time, you might have did it by luck. But can you do it again? And if you can do it again, guess what? Chances are you could do it 4 more times on purpose and then guarantee people, if you hire me, I'm your guy. If you hire her, she's your girl because she's been there. She's been through it. She was able to go through the wows, you know, and go through the challenges, go through the obstacles, strategize and find their way and come out on top, determined every single day, even without seeing any results. When you're determined, no matter what the results bring that particular day, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Got 2 more ads for you, and I got 1 more point, and we're on our way out. Hey, what's up, listener? Do you want to support Manifested Thoughts Podcast in style? Well, I've got something special for you today. Introducing our Manifested Thoughts Podcast t-shirts and hats. Well, our t-shirts are available for only $25, and our stylish hats are available for only $35. To place your order, go to manifestedthoughts888@gmail.com. We have all different types of stylish colors just to suit your personal taste. So order now and don't miss out. And thank you for supporting Manifested Thoughts Podcast. Hey, exciting news, everyone. We found a brand new way for you to join the conversation right here on Manifested Thoughts Podcast. Now you can call in live while I'm on the air. Just dial 929-394-3382. Share your thoughts, share your ideas, even have some questions for me right here on Real Time while I'm on the air. I can't wait to hear from you, my incredible listeners, and have all of your voices be a part of our podcast. All right, yes, sir. I'm glad that you know what I'm saying, you're supporting us with the t-shirts and stuff like that. We got tons of orders, and I was elated. Thank you so much. And they're not, some people are not even a part of our community, but I've heard about it and saw a couple of clips and said, oh, I want to support, you know what I'm saying, this endeavor because it's helping me out. Thank you for supporting. If whenever you get a chance to do that, I appreciate that. It keeps us going, keeps us moving forward and stuff like that. And it's an encouragement, even to see your face. You know, it's encouraging. So listen, let's go to the last sip real quick. And and again, let me just say, I didn't get a chance to expound on, Miss Yolanda. Don't forget, you know what I'm saying, she's working and stay tuned because there's more of the shows that's coming, you know what I'm saying? And 2024 is going to be lit, out of everything that she's done, it's going to be lit. And I'm so excited, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy. Listen, I may get the opportunity, I'm looking forward to it, to have Mr. Trey Trainee from The Wire to be a part of our show. You know what I'm saying? For those of you, if you ever seen The Wire before, go and take a look at it. It's a episode. It's a web series from a long time ago, TV show, but it made big time and stuff like that. Mr. Trey Trainee was one of the stars there, and we're working on him being a guest on our show. All right. And so I'm happy about that. Hopefully real soon before this month is out. I just want to say hopefully like that because I'm being humble about it. I know what the deal is, you know what I'm saying? So look forward to that. I'm glad. Listen, we got one more tip for you. Robert, good to see you, brother. I mean, again, I'm glad to see Henry Torres. Thank y'all for even stopping by. Here's the last tip. Watch this. This is what makes you a great leader. This is what makes you a great person. This is what makes you overcome the challenges. It's not what you do when you're at the top that makes you great. It's what you do when you're on the bottom that determine your real ability. Yeah. Can I ask you a question? It's easy for everybody to say, oh, all you got to do when you get to the top, right? When you're at a specific place in your life, I'm glad people say a lot of things when they're already at the top. Drake said it right. Started from the bottom, now I'm here, and I want you to know that every now and again, you find yourself starting at the bottom because at the same time, you need some place to start from. An African dude said this. He says some people when they nod their head don't even know what they're saying when they nod their head to a particular drum beat. One of my African friends said that. I says, well, sir, what does it mean? He says, well, before I tell you this, he says, Donald, thank you for the glass of water that you gave me because it was hot. It was a summer day. He says, you know what we say at the homeland? I says, what? He says, he who give water, give life. That's what he said. I says, well, I didn't give you the life. He says, no, you preserved my life. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? He says, but let me tell you what it is. He says, a lot of our people don't even understand what the nodding of the head actually mean. He says, look at what you do when you nod your head. I says, okay. I says, what? He says, look at what you're doing. I said, yeah, back and forth, nod my head, you know. He says, listen, your head is telling you a story. He says, there must be a beginning before you end. I said, yo, he killed me when he said, I said, what? He says, there always got to be a beginning before there's an end. He says, there's always a beginning to an end. And I says, wow. He killed me when he said that. And again, it might seem natural and just regular to you, but when you listen to the dynamics and you see the art of it, that's exactly what your body language is saying. Again, you're not a great person because of what you do when you make it to the top. It's what you do when you are at the bottom. Everybody's going to have what you call a dip moment in their life. And I'm finished. I feel like I'm preaching. Everybody's going to have a dip moment in their life. You know, that when you start off, everything is well, everything's, hey. But what happens when you become like my friend Yolanda? When you hit some dip moments, when you hit some down moments. She was supposed to be at her show that she did. And all of a sudden they had to rush her to the hospital. I don't even know if I told her testimony, but I was waiting for her, I guess, to be on the show. I'm going to have her on the show real soon. You know, and it was something that they found that they had to go and take her in right away. And it was the day before, 2 days before her show. She had to lean and depend on friends. And talk about leadership ability off the chain. Because the show was ran. They ran the show just as though that she was there. But she was someone who, even though she was down at the time, you know, she was able to collect her real ability, able to collect the thing that kept her together. She could have lost her mind. Oh my God, my show, this, that, and the other. This my one is in New York. I don't, it's in this area. I don't have an after gathering after this. How am I gonna make it? This, that, and the other. She's on the hospital bed after surgery, delegating on the phone. That's someone who have resilience. And that's what true resilience is. You have just because you have a challenge, don't mean you can't be resilient in where you're going. She's like, no, I persevered through this. All right, cool. I had a little, yeah, all right, cool. I had the, you know, the operation, but back to business, champ. Because I ain't got you up there. Some people are getting, you know, operations and stuff like that. First thing they think, oh my God, I'm gonna die. She ain't had no time to think about no death. She ain't have no time to think about whether she's gonna make it or not. She said, oh, I got this business, I gotta run. That's resilience. That's your question. What do you do when challenges come your way? Do you embrace your challenge or do you run from your challenge? Because I'm going to tell you something. If you run away from the challenge, chances are when you get to your so-called top, the same challenges you refuse to face on the bottom are the same challenges that will meet you up at the top. And that's right. Oh, yeah, she had brain surgery. That's what it was. She had brain surgery. Brain surgery. Not leg or hip or a knee or a toe or a toenail or your pinky, not a tooth being pulled. She had to have brain surgery. Going into an operating room, not knowing whether or not she's going to come back out a lemon. Could I tell her testimony? But she persevered. She had resilience because it was her spirit that kept her alive. Couldn't no doctor do the wrong thing. When she came out, she was going to come back consciously because she had something she had to face. She had something she had to do. She had something she had to fulfill, conquer, and achieve. So when she's at her down moment, obviously, I'm sure she had to gather all of her abilities and all of what made her be who she is. And I know she had to think about, wait a minute, let me go back to the beginning and find my true self and find my true enthusiasm, the thing that kept me going, the thing that driven me. Am I going to just break down and just throw in the towel now? I don't think so, champion. I don't think so. And so you know what happened? Out of that come a new book. Out of that come 2 other books. The book she did Revive and a new book that's coming. I'm utilizing her not because of the fact that she's my sister, but I'm utilizing her as an example of someone who's in our community. I would deem her that. Let me ask you a question. Are you determined to do what you say you're going to do to yourself and complete the task? Will you do that? I'm done, y'all. Can you complete every task? If I'm going to do this today, no matter what the challenges are, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Can you say that? Can you say, even though I'm supposed to do something, it's a nice day to go out for ice cream, and not go for ice cream? Or watch this, have ice cream at the end of your tasks? Can you do what you say you're going to do? Challenges to resilience. This is the thing that will show you how resilient you really are, based upon how you can go through the trenches and make it. And so then when you come out and you get to your end goal, the tears flow, not because you made it to the end goal, but because you are replaying the journey and all the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and all the almost. Can I tell you something? I'm leaving. Almost doesn't count. That's why when somebody tell me, oh, I almost got hit by a car. Oh, I almost got the foreclosure. Oh, they almost, took my job away. Oh, I almost got fired. Okay, well then what are you crying about? Because you said almost. That means it did not happen. Oh, my grandmother almost died. Is she still here? Okay, it didn't happen. Oh my God, I could have caught her. I almost. Okay, but did it happen? No. It's because you're still here. You have something inside of you that won't allow for you to leave this earth until you focus and conquer it. You have to have resilience. You know what I'm saying? So yo, listen, if y'all got value on Facebook, give me the hearts up. You know what I'm saying? If I gave you value even on YouTube, can you say something to me? Let me know that everything's everything. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Donald Francis, John. I'm done, I'm so happy to have had all of y'all here today. Happy Friday. Enjoy your Veterans Day weekend. For those of you who got that Monday off, I'll be seeing y'all Monday. I ain't got Monday off. Yeah. I'll see y'all Monday, And if I gave you value, and if you learned something today, if this reminded you of something, if it allowed you to reflect on your life, to say, yo, let me go back and evaluate, I'm saying, am I really true to my game? Because I'm going to tell you something. You ain't going to sit there and tell me that you're not that talented, you're not that gifted, that you don't have something that you can share to the world, that you don't have something that you can give a service of, or that you don't have something that you could make as a product. You know what I'm saying? And do it almost for the rest of your life, and do it for yourself and work for you. Can I tell you something? Having jobs are going to soon be played out. You're going to soon have to work for yourself. And those of us who are ahead of our time, we're the stupid ones, because we're ahead of our time and we're doing something that nobody else is doing. That's another thing. Another tip for successful people before we land the plane. Successful people do stuff other people won't do. Do me a favor. Can you just put in your description bars? If I'm spitting bars, say bars. Successful people will do certain things other people will not do. Could I suggest to you that your success lies in the thing that you're scared of doing? And there's an acronym for fear. Either face everything and run, right? Or forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Yo, this your boy Donald Francis, y'all. If I gave you value on this Friday, this Veteran Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Give me the heart, y'all. Let me know that we had something to say. Listen, I'm glad that you were here. Thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for chilling with your boy. Thank you for tuning in. Guess what? It's been a whole week. Hey, it's been a whole week. And can I tell you something? I feel accomplished because we finished out the whole week strong. Not one day. And y'all don't even know. Now I'm not going to cry. Y'all don't even know what I'm facing right now. You don't even know the situation I'm in right now. But I'm here. And we did it the whole week. the whole week. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, go celebrate. You got something to celebrate. You got something to celebrate because you achieved. You feel me? You were here every day with Donald Francis. And we accomplished, y'all. You feel me? So listen, y'all. It's your boy Donald Francis. It's Manifest Thoughts Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I can't wait to see you next week. Let me just give you the shout out. Yolanda, you know I love you. Nicole, good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Nicole, let me see. Hameen, there we go. Robert, good to see you, bro. Glad to see you, man. Yolanda, again, Yolanda. Henry, good to see you, bro. Both Henrys. Henry Watkins, Henry Torres. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I said my baby boy, you know what I'm saying? That's my godson, Bryson. Minister Adele Parker Brown on the line. Hey, she was on the live earlier. Good to see her. You know what I'm saying? Miss Beauty, good to see you. You know, I love you all day. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Good to see you. Brenda, good to see you. Minister Mark, good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. And listen, please keep in mind, Facebook don't always show me everybody until after the replay. It's your boy Donald Francis, y'all. And it's Manifest Thoughts Podcast, where we're helping people bring their imagination into reality. And until Monday, peace. Yo, I forgot to say Wise Entombment. That's my boy and my brother. That's a gamer. Good to see y'all. All right. See y'all later.